Welcome back to You Love My Garden. Today we will be getting the soil ready, and I know you're wondering, why do I have on a jacket and sweatpants in hot Arizona? Well, we have an infestation of mosquitoes, and that is what kept me from getting baked this whole time. So I took the aerator and I'm breaking up the dirt to add air into the soil and to loosen up all that hard compacted dirt. You'll see in some areas it's really hard for me to get it in there and break it up, and I have to do it several times. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm also trying to avoid my little basil plant that sprouted up there. And yes, I actually do garden in slides, like I said. Then I just took a shovel and broke up all the bigger pieces of dirt, because when the aerator goes in, it has those 4 prongs, so it just goes in and lifts it up. It doesn't break it down. I mean, you could use it to break it down, but I felt like the shovel was a little easier. And you see, I took it back in because I didn't break it up enough down there. So I'm just taking the shovel and breaking up the bigger pieces of dirt.
Now.
And here I'm using the metal rig that we bought at Lowe's to take the bigger chunks that I couldn't break up and scoop those out. This rake allows you to move the bigger clumps of dirt and the rocks and stuff out of the way. And if you flip it over, it allows you to kind of like smooth it too. You'll see I'll do that to help smooth it out. And I went back with the aerator to just further break it up some more, since I got rid of all of those big chunks that weren't like really breaking down.
Unstoppable dynasty, young Hova.
I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
Gotta let you know.
It ain't where I've been.
That ain't where I've been.
But where I'm about to go.
Top of the world.
Now I just wanna love you.
Just wanna love
But
you.
be who I am.
Know you love me.
And with all this cash,
More money, more
you
problems.
forget your man. Now give it to me.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
But don't bullshit me.
Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling when I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em? That's what they be yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing.
Here I'm taking that flimsy rake, like I told you. See, it doesn't really break up as much as the other one does, but it allows you to get like the top surface off. So like if you're not trying to move all your dirt, you just want to get like the rocks and the little bit of stuff off the top. This is what you would use that flimsy rake for. And again, like I said, you can flip that rake over and smooth it out and push soil where you want it to go.
Give it to me.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
But don't bullshit me.
Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
Give it to me.
I'm just adding compost to the soil now to give it some nutrients, because I haven't planted anything over here yet. This may be a bad idea because there are seeds in my compost, so we might be planting whatever's in my compost along with whatever else we put into the ground, but that's okay. And then I'm just taking the aerator one more time to mix around to distribute the compost so it's not just all in one spot. And then I just let this sit so that way like the nutrients can get in the dirt. I probably should have watered it so it can get further down, but I didn't want the soil to compact up and then I have to dig it all again to put in the seeds. So I just left it as is, and then I'll just water it when I plant the seeds. And you can see I started to make holes, and then I realized when I was making the holes, they were going to be too far apart because there's nothing, I didn't put any seeds in there. So I'm just making holes, and the holes are bigger than where the seeds would be, so I could potentially have more space. So I decided to wait and then just make the holes when I add the seeds so that way I can plant as much as possible. And there you have it. Your soil is ready to plant starter plants or seed. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.